I'm Cheryl Bauer, host of the American Dream TV. Today we'll be meeting with a professional home inspector where we'll be learning about the benefits of doing post-renovation inspections as well as annual home maintenance inspections. Thank you for joining us today, James.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I found you through doing some research for property inspectors, and your resume is quite impressive. Your website shows that you do almost 18 types of inspections, not just general property inspections. How did you expand your reach into all these other different areas?
I started with the just for home buyers, and then from there figure out people needed more assistance in other type of inspections, and just started to learn about them, figure out more how we can assist, home buyers with it, and then started to be for sellers, and then homeowners, and so we just kept expanding.
So you specialize in doing post-renovation inspections as well as annual home maintenance inspections.
That's correct.
So share with us some of the benefits of doing post-renovation inspection, for example.
Well, in the post-renovations, sometimes once everything gets painted and gets done, sometimes there's things that the builder or contractor doesn't really do them well. So we go and verify that the repairs or the remodeling actually was done properly and there's nothing missing, or sometimes moisture behind the walls on a new renovation. Things like that we can find, and that's what we use, infrared moisture meters and things like that, to be able to pinpoint what's going on.
And then as far as your other inspection, which is the annual home inspection, what are some key things that you focus on for those?
Those we're going to be looking into your electrical, your plumbing, looking into your HVAC systems, making sure everything is working. We verify just your common daily things that everybody uses, just to make sure they're properly working and they're not coming to the end of their life expectancies.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Well, this is great information to have and be aware of, something I'm definitely sharing with my clients. Let's go inside and take a look at this home and some of the details that the homeowner has brought up.
Sure.
Okay, great. So James, the homeowner called you, brought you in. This came about as a result of a small crack in the ceiling, which then developed into a leak. And you saw this when it was all covered up.
Correct.
What were your first thoughts? Did it look like it was going to be a big deal?
Well, at the first, we just saw the drywall, nothing at first sight, till we started doing the testing with the infrared and the moisture readers. We found out there was something happening behind the wall. Once they're there, we call it out that further evaluation has to be done, and that drywall will have to come down to see what's happening behind the wall. Due to this moisture, we didn't see it till the infrared let us know there was something happening. Due to a lot of the times the roof will leak and we wouldn't even notice. It's just leaking just suddenly, just behind the walls, little by little, and then this happens. We have to take the drywall down and then dry everything and make sure there's no mold or anything happening behind the wall, which that leak can lead to having mold behind your walls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can see right here in some areas where the water got in and damaged some of the wood, and you can see the wood decay happening in some of the areas, and that has to be dried and refixed, and the drywall has to be put back again.
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
It all done.
Yeah. All right, so what we have here is an original steel window. It's almost 100 years old. It's amazing it's lasted this long. It's single pane, but it's having some issues.
Yes, so here we can see deterioration on the window frame. This is mostly because the older window, deteriorated sealants, inside and outside, and also the stucco, if it gets cracking, it allows that moisture to come inside the home, and this is what happens. The moisture starts deteriorating all that wood frame and will have to be replaced.
Right. So this has been great, James. A lot of great information, interesting tools. So you cover San Francisco, San Mateo County, Marin.
Basically the whole San Francisco Bay Area and beyond. I mean, all the way to Sacramento. We even go all the way to Monterey, everything.
Well, great. Well, thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
A lot of fun.